Greetings, welcome back to the Zero to Hero BDO Progression series. This is the week 11 recap. So we're going to do things a bit differently here. I'm going to give the recap in sections. The first section is the abrupt moneymaker section. This includes rifts, RNG boxes, enhancing sessions, and event exchanges. Stuff that aren't that consistent in their profit per week. The enhancing and seal exchanges are what come to mind when I say not consistent profit. I say come and go in random bursts. Next is the progression section. This section details what I've done to progress the account or upgrades made to the main gear set. Lastly is the grind sessions, where I detail all the purchases that I've grinded during the week and how much profit we made gross and net. We will then end the video with a total silver made during the week to see where we need to get more than the previous weeks. So let's begin. We'll start the week with getting ourselves a nice try Layton. Next, we are going to exchange our season seals for a rebellious crystal. More for the easy cash than to use it ourselves. The next silver we get from these will go nicely to a purchase of our tried red nose for the Penjatina armor. After that, we will make an L card to scrounge up a bit more silver to the final purchases for our first Aquila crystal. Next, we will make a huge exchange with the Shakatu seals for a Tri-Manos belt, which can get us enough silver for the Penjatina helmet, which you'll see later in the video. Moving on, we did 2 sets of rifts, which we were coincidentally able to do, but it didn't really yield all that much in silver other than the Dawnstones. So now is the progression section. We start off by finishing up the Season Academy, which was what enabled us to get the Rebellious Crystal. While doing this, Nuvo was available, so we did this to get one of 3 of the items needed for Nuvo from the journal. Next, we did 2 sets of weekly infinite potion grind to hopefully get our infinite mana pot in a reasonable amount of time. We end off the pot grinds with this much pity pieces total. The next clips are mainly going to be about us getting the Penjatina armor and helmet. The armor we managed to get due to the Rebellious and Layton giving us enough silver to get the tri-armor and enough silver to get the Aquila crystal. After getting pen armor, I decided to get it to C4 with the amount of trap pistols I had on hand at the time. As for the pen helmet, the Tri-Manos belt was really clutch as it let us buy all 120 of Aquila pieces. We've already had enough to get the tri-helmet off the marketplace, so the Aquila crystal was the roadblock until the Manos belt came in clutch. With this, we got to 273 AP, 275 Awakening AP, and 351 DB, giving us a total gear score of 625 gear score. It doesn't seem like a lot since it's just a 2 DB upgrade, but with this, we are officially done with the Titina's pen armor and can now focus on the Titina's pen accessories. Next, we have the grind sessions, which ain't a lot, but we did really well on the 2 spots we grinded. We first went to LV Sano and managed to get a surprising 800 mil, even though I have no clue what I was actually doing in that spot. So we made 890 mil gross and 350 mil net. Next we have orcs. Here I grinded with controller and surprisingly made 961 mil gross and 571 mil net with 4 bosses. All in all, the grind sessions we did netted us around 2 bill growth through, so it was pretty good. Alright, to conclude, week 11 we managed to end with 783 mil in the bank, and it was 195 hours of playtime. All in all, week 11 was a really clutch week, as with the surprising influx of silver, we were able to get full pen armors, thus getting us full pen armor and weapons. This is really good for me as I don't even have pen weapons on my main, so honestly speaking, this account is better than my main. So if you enjoyed this week's recap of my progress, please consider liking and subbing to the channel. Thank you all for your time in watching the video and I hope to see you all next time. See ya!